What's up, everybody? So you want to take this wheel here, right? Make it look like this one right here. I'm gonna show you how to. So you want to make your rims look good again, right? Well, there's a couple things you need to do first. One is clean them real good. Something acid based. Now, first of all, I'm not sponsored by anything here. My channel's too small for that, and I don't get that many views anyway. Actually, you can help with that. All you gotta do is hit that like, subscribe, and share. 5 seconds out of your day. Don't cost you a dime. And let's face it, you spend more time trying to get that booger out of your nose than spending in 5 seconds. So there you go. Why not? Anyway, this is what I've been using. It's just, this is some made by Super Clean. It is acid based, and when you look at it, you'll see it on the back. I'm gonna show you here. Let's see her right there. I can't pronounce that word, but we'll go with that. But it's acid. Acid on aluminum. It'll a lot of times we're like on, if you see tractor trailer wheels, it'll turn to a white color, which is okay. Don't stress out if it does it. But you got to get the oxidation off the aluminum before you can really polish it. Otherwise, this is not going to take. Now, some wheels you can't do this on because they're coated. These ones just happen to not be coated. So spray that on there real nice, nice and foamy, and put them on the tire too. I do apologize if this video is making you want to go pee. That's the fountain there on the side, and yeah. So if you want to go pee, feel free. You won't miss much. We'll pause it. What are we going to do? Let's give it a little scrub here. No big deal, right? So some on your shoes like I did. And this isn't like corrosive acid. It's not going to burn you. I mean, you know. See what I'm saying? Oh my God. No, I'm just kidding. Clean it up real nice like. And I mean, really, hitting it with just the acid does wonders. It's to begin with. But I'm going to show you, it'll turn out so much prettier. And, you know, you got chrome wheels or polished wheels and stuff like that. Why not use them, right? I mean, shit. Everybody wants to have nice, pretty wheels. I'm not a fan of black wheels. I've never had been. Don't pay attention to that ball tire. It's ball. We don't worry about that. That's extra. These wheels are going on my S10, which you'll see momentarily. Make sure you get all that out of there real nice. Alright. So, you see, well, maybe not really. You'll see where a little bit's kind of got white streaks in it. But we're going to take care of all that real quick. Real quick. No problem. So, next, you've got to dry that wheel off. And I don't know if this makes a big difference. It's just what I do. And this is what works for me. So, I'll take a little bit of Neverdull, right? This here's White Diamond. You can find it at just about any parts store. It used to be a lot harder to find, but it came a little bit more mainstream. I think when it did, it also became a little less effective, but it's about the best stuff that I've found that's not petroleum based. So next, I'm gonna take this here drill. That's a pain in the ass and half time doesn't work. And just get a little bit on this pad. This is just a soft pad, but you want to get some on the sides of this thing, and there's gonna be a reason for that. And let it splatter all over the place, like that. And let's get in here and get in there real nice and deep like.
Get in there nice and deep like.
Just real deep there. Yeah, really this doesn't take much time at all per wheel. Obviously it's much easier to do it when it's off the vehicle. Because you don't have load nuts and all that crap to go around, and you can just get right there into it. No problem. And so the reason I said make sure you get it on the sides, because now you can get around where that bead and stuff is, you know what I mean? And the reason I put it on by hand first is to get in some spots that You really can't hit too good with a drill. You gotta be a little careful on the top piece because you don't want to be blowing the stuff all over your tire. I mean, some is alright, but you don't want to go, you know, trying to polish the tire because guess what? It don't polish. And you'll know as this stuff's working because the darker it gets, the more it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. And then actually it'll look like the wheel's starting to turn a little dark, but it's not. Once you get it in there pretty good, and you know, it doesn't look like it has a bunch of wet spots in it. We'll give that a shot. Let it dry for just a second. Now, what I do as far as taking this stuff off is two different things actually. So a lot of people just use microfiber towels the whole time. I do not. I use a terry cloth towel first. So you know, just go in your lady's linen closet and take one of her washcloths out of there. Shoot one, I promise. I didn't say that. Anyway, now I'll show you. Look at that. That's real nice. That's real nice. Just look at that. Would you look at this? Look at that.
Say, would you look at this? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Makes you just want to say, did you look at that? Got a little goopy around the valve stem. That's all right. We'll come out here. Every once in a while, you might have to flip the rag over where it's, you know, a little wet polish on one side or whatever. But this is just the initial wipe down. All you're doing with this is knocking the heavy stuff off. Then you'll come back with that microfiber after that, and then you'll get all the rest of it off. And so you see how much crap's coming off there. So then you take your microfiber towel here, and then you can really get the last of it off there, and you have a real pretty wheel. I mean, yeah, you've seen how long it takes. It doesn't take no time at all. Look, 5 minutes maybe, if that. And then you got a shiny wheel. Now, like I said, this is just what works for me. I'm not saying that it'll work for everybody, and I'm not saying you're going to have the same results on every wheel, because obviously there's some are way pitted and things like that. These actually weren't that bad. The ones on my truck are not good. They're actually starting to peel because there's some kind of a coated alloy, which they're trash. So that's a little bit different, but these are just straight aluminum. So, and anyway, there's your end result. That's it, boys and girls. Oh, and as far as tire dressing stuff, there's so many different kinds on the market. It's what, 936,000 at least, right? So it's kind of to each their own. I have kind of a different way of putting it on though. I found this stuff made by Suds Lab. Again, not a sponsor, but I don't remember where I bought it from. It may have been O'Reilly's. Don't quote me on that. O'Reilly's or Walmart, I would say, because that's usually the two places I go to. But what I do is I just put some on a sponge, and by doing so, you can, you know, because you start spraying the stuff on a tire, and anybody's ever sprayed stuff on a tire, you already know. The stuff goes everywhere. It's all over the rim. Then you got weird sticky spots over the wheel, and it's just not cute. It's just not fun. It's not cute. But this way, you can run around the bead, and you know, you don't have to get it all up in your wheel and whatnot. And I like this tire dressing here because it's not real silicone based, so it doesn't have that weird stickiness, you know, when it dries, and it doesn't become very oily, which is you live around dirty, you drive on dirt roads or any of that stuff, you know, you drive down at one time and your tire looks like you've just been through a mud bog or something because it's so damn much damn dust on it. And this stuff here tends to actually clean it a little bit too as you use it. So I've been using it for, I don't know, it's the second bottle I've had, but it works pretty good, I think. Once it dries, it Like I said, it doesn't leave that silicone base in it, which I can't stand. There you have it. I think that looks way better. Wouldn't you agree? Anyway, that's just a little short tutorial there on how to clean up your wheels. These are actually weld rod lights, 15 by 8s in the back and 15 by 4s in the front. I'll show you a picture of the truck here in just a second, but see, I'll wing it around here a little bit here. And there's the truck. Everybody likes my sticker on the back window. I'll let you read it. Oh my, don't mind it all shit in the bed. This truck's still a work in progress. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen the video, this is that's my $2,000 budget build. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. You might like it, I don't know. So anyway, so that's the lesson for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you like it, give it a like, share it, subscribe. That's phenomenal. Still trying to get this channel off the ground. Anyway, that's all for now. Stay true to yourself.